Hello everyone, this is Triforce Man Zero from Chiptune Games, and I'm going to be playing some Metroid Fusion. So let's delete this file, which consists of a bunch of failed tests due to my mic screwing up, and let's begin. That's the most unoriginal name I've ever seen for any sort of name. It's X. So unoriginal. So stupid. And now let us begin. Gosh, I love this game. Well, now it's time to get started after however long that video went for. Oh yeah, and while you're at it, if you like the video, this video isn't even anywhere near over, but just be sure to leave a like, maybe a comment, subscribe, anything, and make sure you check out my friend Slimeman972, who I'd share this channel with. Don't worry, I can make this video as long as I want, because since YouTube knows I'm not a spam bot, I can make videos as long as I wish. So that means I'll make this one probably around half an hour, and the rest of them around 20 minutes. I like to make the first episode a little bit longer to compensate for game intros and everything. Alright, let's begin. That spotlight is... This game just starts pouring atmosphere on as soon as you begin. It's so crazy. And there's that thing that we can't get to yet. If you haven't played a Metroid game before, this is a pretty good one to start with. It's fairly linear, which is not a very good thing for Metroid stuff, but other than that, it's gonna... being linear is a good thing if you've never played a Metroid game before, so I definitely recommend starting on this or Metroid Prime, which I'll probably play in the future after I get a decent capture card. But this is a very good Metroid game to start off with. That's why I'm doing this one first. Also because I forget where I am a lot and I get lost. So because I'm really bad about getting lost in games, especially Metroid games, and not knowing what to do, and that doesn't happen as much in this game as it does in some other Metroid games. That's why I picked this one first, so I don't completely blunder around looking for stuff when it's right in front of me like I do when I'm not recording. Yeah, 10% battle capacity, that's not particularly helpful. Okay. All locks released on level 0 hatches, let's go. Time to get the missiles. Pretty much you're going to be seeing a lot of areas in Metroid games that are inaccessible. You can, unlike a lot of games, Metroid doesn't show you, it doesn't bar you from seeing areas that you can't see, that you can't get to. But you can later. If you can see something, then you can get to it in a Metroid game. Pretty much, that's usually a rule of thumb, even if it's off the map. I'm talking about, like, specifically if you can see it, you can get to it, specifically Metroid Prime, or really any Metroid game. If you can see it, it's possible to get to it. There are pretty much no invisible walls. Especially in the 3D Metroid. But in the 2D Metroids, you can go off the map. There's places to go that you wouldn't expect. So let's get these missiles that somehow my suit can produce after I download some data. It's like they store all these missiles on a flash drive, which would be really stupid, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It's a game, and it's a work of fiction, more importantly. There we go. Every once in a while, Visual Boy Advance will give me some lag spikes, which is fairly annoying. Oh yeah, I'm also using a texture upscaler for this thing. It's the advantages of running off of an emulator. I can upscale the textures a bit so they look a little better. I mean, it kind of helps when you're transferring a system that was maybe 320 by 240 resolution, scaling up to almost what's around 1366 by 768, which is my screen size, minus about 40 lines. Maybe it's about 30 something lines because of my, whoa, lag spike, because of the window and everything. And apparently it's located there. I don't really need to use, you don't really need to use recharge rooms very often in this game, despite what Adam may have told you. You don't really need to use them all that often. So here's an example of just having, at least early, here's an example of what it does early, what Metroid does early. Usually it makes stuff fairly obvious early, if you're not an idiot. I mean, look, that's a big flashing red thing. If it's a big flashing red thing, then shoot it. That's what game logic is. It's big and red, then it's a target, and so you should be shooting. Or be doing something too. Okay. Now we've sort of begun the game proper now that we have missiles. You haven't really started the game, well no, we haven't really started the game proper actually. You haven't started a Metroid game proper until you've gained two things. You have to have the morph ball and you have to have the missiles, which we'll be getting the morph ball in just a bit. We're after this next boss here. Oh, health. I think there's a boss door here. Yep. By far my least favorite boss door in the whole game is this one right here. It's positioned so badly. It's just not positioned very well. And it's this door only that does this. It seems to constantly fire shots and not let you hit it, and be vulnerable for like 1 out of 7 shots, which is really annoying. Here it's actually going a little better than it normally does. And there we go. He's down. So, there's the boss door. There should be an energy tank up here. Yep. Time for the first boss. Okay. Hardly massive bio signs, but it's still a pretty fun boss. This guy's, come on, turn around. I really shouldn't be wasting all these missiles. Come at me. There we go. And he's down. And there's the morph ball. Plus a full restore. And we're ready to roll. Now that we've done that, the game has finally begun proper. Alright, let's move. So basically the game's going to be fairly linear, but there's going to be a lot of backtracking in it. There's just going to be backtracking everywhere and opening up of new parts of the map that weren't previously available to get to. That's how Metroid works. And save room. Oh, how glorious. And saved. Navigation booth. There we go. And hurrah. Now I have to head down to the main elevator. And head down to the replica of SR-388, which is the Metroid's home planet, which is kind of cool. Get to head over there now. No, that's Sub-Zero Containment. Not supposed to go there. Keep forgetting that's not where I'm supposed to go. Go there every time. Dang, what am I doing wrong? Nothing at all, I'm just being an idiot. Wow, that was dumb. See, there's just stupid stuff like that I'm gonna end up doing throughout this walkthrough. That's my big issue with the game. Not with the game, but with myself when I play it. And here comes one of my favorite parts of the entire game. Yep, it's all those infected parts of Samus's power suit. They've been reassembled, and they are menacing you as the SAX, or the Samus X, which is going to be following you around throughout part of the game. It'll be following you around. And it's certainly unnerving. Alright, let's clear these atmospheric stabilizers. Make sure to save. There are typically only a couple save rooms in every sector in this game. Typically there's a few, maybe 2, maybe 3 max. There aren't all that many. Well, that was strange. Had the entire game pause on me. Oh, lag spike. Let's fix that. It'll usually fix itself after a few seconds. It's just my emulator does this in some areas. Either that or it's the normal game slowdown, which I'm not pretty sure it's not. It's never used to lag like this for me. On the non-GBA. And there's the big problem with the X is they can mutate into new forms that you gotta fight on the fly, which is a big problem because you can be fighting one set of enemies and forget to grab the health and not be able to grab the health power-ups, and then immediately they morph into something else. A constantly changing foe is a lot harder for of a foe to fight. Oh crud. Goodbye. Goodbye, Mr. Hornode. Okay, 2 down. Yeah, 2 down. Okay, down the shaft. Yeah, down the shaft. Am I going the right way? I'm never sure if I'm going the right way. Oh, save room. Lifesaver. Come on, save. Oh, yep, now I remember where I am. And down here there's gonna be, yep, it's dead end. Okay, it was worth a try. I just need to make sure that I was, just wanted to absolutely make sure that I was going the right way. Now this thing, this is a smaller version of the boss we fought earlier. Massive corridor for that, for just 2 enemies. That's gonna be lava in there. Yep, but there's a missile tank over on this side. Oh yeah, by the way, in case you haven't already noticed, this is not a 100% walkthrough. No way am I good at, in no way will I be 100%ing this. I'll be trying to make good time, a decent time on this, but I'm not gonna be 100%ing this game. Oh yeah, Easter egg time. There's something you should see on the thing. If you look at the top left of that, I'm gonna jump right by. I'm shooting it right now. There's a GameCube on that, on the broken crud that's on the atmospheric stabilizer. All that detritus is actually on there is a GameCube, which is kind of a cool Easter egg. Oh yeah, here's a fun fact that's gonna make you very angry throughout the game. You have very little health. You do not have a lot of health, so I'm probably gonna be dying a lot. Just do not have very much health compared to the other Metroids. I'm playing it like I play another Metroid rather than I play Metroid Fusion, just because you have so much more health than the other Metroids. You have exponentially more health in later Metroid games. There we go. Atmospheric stabilizers online, and we're good. Oh, dang, that's a lot of... let's get rid of these guys. There should be a missile tank in here. Yup, there's a dot in the room. This is an upgrade in here. Awesome. Here we have space pirates everywhere. Boom. Another one down. And another one bites the dust. Never mind, I thought you could check how many there were left. How many atmospheric stabilizers there are left. By the amount of big rooms left, I'm assuming 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, there's only 1. There's probably only going to be 1. Oh, really? Wow, are you kidding me? Stupid crab knocked me off. Yep, there's a boss here. Okay, that was not the... Yep, that wasn't what I thought it was. Okay, let's go ahead and save. And kill this boss. Oh, great. Okay, great. Save complete. Oh, shoot. Not good. Man, I'm loving playing this game again. Hope you all enjoy the video. Ooh, crud, don't want to have any trouble there. Nope, not happening. Nope. Oh, come on. This is getting old. There we go. I like that. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, this is where the game trolls you. It shows a statue which you're trying to think is an upgrade, but it hurts you, so you shoot it, and it becomes this thing, which actually gives you an upgrade after you kill it. These are the beam upgrade guys in the game. This guy's gonna give me a charge beam upgrade. These guys are not very difficult to defeat. This one isn't. The later ones are, actually. Some of the later beam upgrade bosses are much harder to kill. So, charge beam acquired. It's a little bit wider. It's a little bit taller. It does more damage, and you can charge it up. And when you charge up, if you do a front flip and hit someone while you're glowing with energy, you can almost instantly kill them, depending on the enemy. So yeah, the charge beam is by far the most useful beam upgrade you're ever going to get. And see, it insta-kills all of the... It insta-kills the horny toad thing, the hornode, I think they're called hornodes. It insta-kills them, which is fairly helpful. And we're done. And that's how we roll. And here's that one-way gate from earlier. That has a keypad on the other side that Samus can't bring herself to probably doesn't have security clearance anyway, but it would be worth a try trying to actually break into the thing from the other side. But oh no, can't even be bothered with a keypad. I think it's time for an example of the preliminary screw attack, or the early version of the screw attack. It doesn't work well on those enemies though. I picked a bad enemy to do it on. Oh yeah, the charge beam is also mildly armor piercing. I got one a minute ago. That thing on the ground, that horny toad, the hornode. I got him with a screw attack. Still have no idea what the heck those things are. Those zombie researchers. Great. Just jump up these guys. Yeah, I could probably use a recharge. Alright, save room. Save data. And save complete. And I'm going to cut off here, folks, so thanks for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Make sure to check out my friend and counterpart, Slimeman972, on the same channel. And I'm Triforce Man Zero, and I'm out.